Hello my friends, my name is DadCraft73 and welcome back to another episode of One Man, One Mod, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about Botania. Man, I made it back from the end portal. It's like way over somewhere. I've got a waypoint somewhere. Oh, many, it's like 2,000 blocks away. Man, we went a long way yesterday in our sort of sketchy episode. Let's get turned around here and get to work. So, you know, I guess I'm just a big fan of being honest with folks. My real life work, is really starting to take its toll. It's not like a negative thing. I mean, it's actually a really good thing because I'd rather be busy than slow, that's for sure. But the amount of hours, I think, amount of hours I've been putting in for work has been pretty extensive these last couple weeks, last couple days, really. Maybe last week. Anyway, that's just the way it works, man. You guys know how it is. You got a real life job, real life stuff that needs to be taken care of. Man, that's just the way it is. You guys know all about it, I'm sure. Or most of you do, at least. Anyway, I did a little bit of work off camera. Well, I did a fair amount of work off camera. I brought some books back from the library over there at the end portal and made myself a little enchanting setup. And then I spent, I don't know, a couple hours in the night. Well, obviously not hours in the night, but I spent some time getting up to 30 levels of experience, 30 couple. And I've enchanted my Terror Blade. It gave me Leech 4, Sweeping Edge 3, and Insight 3. So I want to do some more enchanting today. And it's going to be sort of like a broken... we're going to do like some broken episode type stuff, because here's what I need to do. I need to do an enchant, and then go out, and I might be able to get 2 done since I have 33 levels. I need to do an enchant. I need to go out and do some farming of mobs to try to get back up to level 30 or whatever. Do some more enchanting and repeat that process over and over again. So you guys know how it is. I'm going to put in the time for you guys, that's for sure. We want to get at least all of our items here enchanted and our tools enchanted for sure. And as soon as we can get that done, then we can look at some toys that we can make that might help us with the dragon fight. And then the plan is, and that's pretty much going to be into what today's episode is. It's going to be an enchanting extravaganza, and then we're going to look at making some additional toys that might help us with the dragon fight. And then from there, we're going to, I guess tomorrow, go fight the dragon. I got to get tons of arrows. Man, I am so short on arrows. I have, like, hardly any. I mean, that's 4. Oh, my goodness. We have some feathers. We can get some flint. We might be okay. Might be okay. I don't know how many we need. A stack or so. 2 stacks would be ideal. That probably would be enough to get what we need done. We also need to make a bow. We got so much work to do today. You know, this push to get ready for the dragon is always a big one. So we're going to get to work here. Let's do this together. I might have to go get some more lapis as well. And let's do our axe. So level 30 enchant gives me efficiency 5 plus others. Efficiency 5, that's nice. So let's get that done. And we get insight 3, which is pretty good, I guess. And then I guess maybe we can do that. No, let's not do that. Let's actually do maybe our helmet. Let's put this in here and see what we can get. Protection. Oh, yeah. We got respiration, protection, and aqua affinity. I'm down with that for sure. Okay, so now we're down below our threshold. So, just like I promised, we're gonna it's gonna be time to go hunting over the night. I'm gonna try to get enough levels if I can so we can enchant these 4 pieces. So what's that? So it's gonna be like 36 levels. So it's not too bad. Another 9 levels. It shouldn't take too long. And I don't know what insight actually does. Insight doesn't really tell me. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Maybe that gives me more experience. I'm hoping that's what it does. So we'll see what I can do, and I'll be back with you in just a second, and we'll enchant the rest of these items, and then we'll get in to see if we can't make some cool stuff. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Oh, man. That was an epic couple nights of fighting around, trying to find mobs. Oh my goodness. Once we get to the end, I guess we could set up some sort of like weird Enderman farm. One of those like little easy ones, something like that to get some stuff. But I have 39 levels. I also got my inventory cleaned up a little bit, which is nice. I killed an Enderman. Got an extra Ender Pearl. Stick that right there. Yeah. We're in pretty good shape. Let's get the rest of our lapis back out of here, and let's enchant the rest of our armor and see if we can't get something halfway decent. So we're going to do chest piece, fire protection, and unbreaking. It's not ideal, but we'll do what we can do. There's protection, soulbound, and unbreaking on our legs. And can we do these guys? Unbreaking and fire protection. So not the greatest for the dragon fight, but also, you know, not absolutely horrible. We actually have enough that we can do this guy. Silk touch. Oh man, soulbound and silk touch on that thing. I'll take that all day long. All right, so I'm feeling a little bit better about our lot in life, that's for sure. I'm almost out of food, which is, you know, just kind of the way it works, I guess. Oh, I need this. Okay. And I need some string. Let's go over here and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. So there is a bow that we can make with Botania. We can make the crystal bow, which is... I mean, I think that's the one that we want to make. So we need some dragon stones and a living wood twig. Dragon stones are just a mana diamond thrown into the Alfheim portal. So let's get 1, 2 right here. And let's go convert these guys into mana diamonds. And then we'll go up here and throw those through our Alfheim portal and see what we could end up with. Ooh. Okay. And then all we need is one of those living wood twigs. And I think we have enough living wood. I still haven't spent the time to like grind out. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay. Alright, and then we can go like this. Okay, and then we can maybe make the crystal bow. Okay. Oh, it doesn't use arrows. Okay, let's take a look at this guy and see what the deal is. Let's do index and do crystal bow. Crafted with dragonstone, the crystal bow is a ranged weapon with a capacity to generate arrows from mana. Similar to the living wood bow, it will repair using mana as well, but carrying arrows is not required as they are created through the magical energies. Given the lightweight, flexible structure of the bow, it can also fire at a much increased velocity than a conventional wooden one. Okay. Okay. So I guess the only thing that we want to do now... Oh, it's going to be nighttime. Is we're going to want to get enough levels to put an enchant on this. We have that book in our inventory. Or yeah, right there. Power 3. So what I need to do is go get myself through... Oh, why did I just sleep through the night? Dang it. So let me go AFK, or not AFK. Let me go off camera, and then as soon as it's nighttime, I'll go and get 3 additional levels, because I'm sure that we can enchant this thing, right? This is an enchantable item? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a couple more little odds and ends that we want to get put together, and then I think we're going to be ready for the dragon in next episode for sure. So let me get off camera. Let me go and use my fancy tools that are now enchanted up. We're now pretty protected. We're in pretty good shape here. Let me go and see if I can't grind out a couple more levels of experience, and I'll bring you back, and we'll put an enchant on this bow and see what we can get, and then we'll kind of go from there. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I feel like I'm starting all these episodes, or all these clips, like staying in the same spot. So I have 34 levels. Man, whatever. It's a ton amount. It's a ton of time. It is what it is. Alright, so let's do a level... what? Level 30 enchant. Power 4, soulbound, unbreaking. That's not bad. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I used this a little bit when I was out roaming around. It works pretty good, and man, you can shoot it fast. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, and we did use a little bit of mana, but not too much. Now that we've got power 5 or 4 on that, I wish we could get power 5, but yeah, I think this is going to be okay. I mean, unbreaking is going to help, so we can put this guy away. Let's actually get this out and put that away. I had to make some seed soup, just because it's probably one of the easiest type soups to make, food sources to make, and it's not too bad. It works out okay. All right, so now we have enchanted armor, which again is not perfect, but it should be okay for the job that we need to get done. And we have, man, I can't believe that thing has efficiency 5, and I can't believe that's got silk touch on it. That's huge. Highly enchantable items are these guys. Okay, so let's take a look at the different types of, I want to make, let me look at rings. So obviously we have this mana tablet right now, but there is some additional rings that we can use we can make these rings that will help us out a little bit. So we have the Band of Aura. I don't know what these things do. Let's go take a look at our Botania book and let's see what we can do here. So if we go back here, we're going to do ring, and we've got alchemizing with mana. Oh, that's just the catalyst. Okay, we already know all about that. Okay, so mana. Is it a band? Band. Yeah, band of mana. Combining a mana tablet with some mana steel creates an easily worn ring that functions exactly similar to the tablet used to make it, but it can be worn as a bauble. Using some Terra Steel allows for an upgrade, which lets it store 4 times as much mana. That's exactly what we need. The other thing I want to do is look at Band of Aura. The Band of Aura is a bit of a deviation from typical Band of Mana, in which instead of storing mana, it slowly, while equipped, creates it and stores it into mana-containing items in the wearer's inventory. Using some Terra Steel allows for an upgrade, which lets it generate mana at a significantly faster rate. So that's how we make that. We need a rune of mana and then just a Terra Steel ingot. How much Terra Steel do we actually have? We have 3. Okay. And then this guy is 1. Okay, so Band of Mana, that's easy. That's no problem. You know what I need to do? I need to get some of this stuff out of here and start cooking it. Let's just go ahead and go like that and like that and start cooking all that up. And then we might as well get this out of here too. That in there, get all that cooked up. Okay, so to make our Band of Mana, that's easy. I want to say the Band of Aura. This guy, we need a rune of mana, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a mana pearl. Yeah, okay. Well, we do have a little bit of ender pearls. How are we doing for iron? 6. Okay, that hopefully will be enough. And then we can throw that in there too. Okay. And then it's just a matter of going... How many of these? Band of Aura? No. Band of Aura is 1, 2, 5. Okay. So get rid of one of these. Put this in there. Let's go over here and get our little bit of living rock that we have. And then we have our wand. Okay. Okay, let me put this and this away. Okay, and then we're gonna need some more iron. All right, and then let's see if we can. I can't remember. Mana tablet is living rock surrounded by some stuff. Okay, so we need some stone. How's this guy doing? He's almost done. Let's get this one done, and then. Okay, and then like that. And now we have our rune of mana. Let's go grab some stone out of this guy. No. Okay. And we'll make some living rock. And while we're doing that, let's go over here and throw all of these guys in here. Okay. And then we should be able to make at least one of these things. Okay, so we have the Band of Mana. That's we need a mana tablet for. That's what we're looking at making. Okay, so that's what we're making now. And then the Band of Aura. Band of... Okay, and then we want to do Band of Aura, and that's like that. Okay, done. Awesome. And now we should be able to put this thing on. Yeah. Okay, perfect. All right, and then as soon as our Living Rock is done, we can make our Band of Mana, and then we'll upgrade both of these to the greater versions, and we'll see what ends up happening. Now, the thing I'm not sure about, I don't know if we actually even need both of them. I don't know. Okay, here it comes. Good. At least this time we didn't just bust it all up. Okay, now we should be able to go make our, you know what I should do? Let's just do this right now while we're thinking of it. Let's put this stuff down. Okay, perfect. All right, and then I can take... we use the Ender Pearl. Why not? All right, let's go throw our Ender Pearl in here. Okay, perfect. And then we'll go over here and we'll make ourselves a mana tablet like this. Okay, and then we want to make a Band of Mana. Okay, perfect. All right, and now let's get this guy. Let's get 2 pieces of Terra Steel, and let's take this and put this in there. Nice. And then this and that. Okay. And get this guy out of here. All right, now the question is, can I put both of these rings on? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ha, ha, ha. All right, now we have to fill up this mana ring, which I'm pretty sure we can just go... let's sleep through the night here in just a second, and then we'll take care of this. Oh, yeah, sweet. We can sleep through the night. Alright, let's head up here to the mana pools. Because our goal is, if we're going to go and fight the dragon... Okay, and then... Make sure this is set that way. There we go. Now you go in there. It'll be interesting to see how much this thing... Oh. Get in there. Don't come over here to me. Dang guy. Alright, so there we go. So, let's see. Okay, now the other thing that I wanted to make was... I think there's like a resistance... Pyroclast... Okay, let's look here at our book real quick and see... pendant. So there's a snowflake, there's tainted blood... that's a brew. Okay. There's also the Pyroclast, which I think is fire resistance. That absorbs low heat while worn. Okay. Okay. There's no other rings. That's okay. Ring of the Mantle. It's haste. Okay. There's core data. That's underwater. Okay. While this ring is worn, the tool in hand will always be the right one for the block being broken. Be to pick. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, maybe we don't want to do that. So... that one will hold like a brew. I need to make sure that I go and... that thing drained that whole pool, and it's not even... so I'm going to go this way. Yeah, this thing's going to hold like multiple pools worth of mana, which is going to be huge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So Pyroclast Snowflake Pendant. We don't even know what the Snowflake Pendant does. Let's see. Snow. Whoops. Okay. Pendant. Any nearby still water. Okay, so that's like gives you Frostwalker. Okay. I don't know if we need any of that stuff. Double jump. The second jump negating. Oh. Okay. So are there any other amulets? Now there is this Rod of the Skies that gives us like the ability to like fly up in the air. I wish I'd gotten something with jump boost on it. The fallen, that guy. Okay. Okay, let's look like a rod. What does it show? Okay, so it's Rod of the Skies is what it is. Shaded Mesa, Highlands, Rod of the Skies. It's pretty simple. Rune of Air gives us that. We hit Control. The Rod of Skies is a magical instrument with the ability to propel one in the air as fast as at fast velocity for the cost. It would simply bow. Okay. Oh, okay, so this does. The Rod of the Sky. Okay, good. Alright, is this guy full? Alright, it looks like it's pretty full. So let's go ahead and stick that on there. This Band of the Aura should fill us out the rest of the way. So let's see if we actually can make Rod of the Skies. And then we can test it out. And I think after that, we'll be ready. I mean, why not? I think we're going to be good to go. So we need a Rune of Air. Is that what that needs? Nice. Okay, and a feather. And then living wood that I placed somewhere right there. Okay, let's make the Rod of the Skies. Like this. This is in the middle. This is, no, that, yep, and like that. Alright, Rod of the Skies. Oh, okay. So, oh, how high can we go? How much mana does that burn, I wonder? So the question is, how high can we go? So we're at Y64 now. I mean, that might be enough to get us on top of pillars. It's like a massive jump, right? That's really what it is? Okay. And the gates fall damage. That's pretty cool, man. I wish I knew how much mana it was burning. I mean, we have a ton now that we can hold in our deal here. Okay, so it does have a cooldown. And you can't, like, use it twice. Okay. So, okay. But I think that might work, right? Now, I guess the other question is, what if I'm, like, in the air already and I use this thing? All right, let's see if we can actually make this work. Yeah, okay, that works. So if I'm getting flung... You can't go in directions, though, can you? No, it just takes you up. But that might be enough to save us, right? I mean, it's not true flight, but it's kind of cool. That's amazing. I'm down with that. Man, let's call it a done deal right here. We've done lots of stuff today. It might be a little shorter episode than normal, but let's see. Let's just recap what we've done. So first of all, we've enchanted all our armor. It's interesting because it sounds like it's a shorter episode for you, but, you know, this is one of the longer ones for me, even though we just kind of hammered through some of this easy stuff. Tons of time spent getting all the experience to make this thing happen. So we enchanted up all of our armor. We made ourselves the super cool crystal bow and enchanted it, which essentially gives us infinity, as long as we have mana in our inventory, which should be enough to be able to fight the dragon. And then we made a greater band of mana and filled 2 whole mana pools up inside that thing. And the greater band of aura, which is going to produce mana for us at a slow rate, but, you know, it's better than nothing, that's for sure. So we made those 2 things. And then finally, we made the super cool Rod of the Skies so we can fling ourselves up in the air. So with all of those things, I think we're ready to fight the dragon. And that's what we're going to do in tomorrow's episode. We're going to go take out the dragon. We got to do a little bit more prep work before we head over there. And that will be essentially, I might just do it off camera. I just want to get some... I need to get some better food, obviously, and then I also want to make sure I have bottles, because we want to collect Dragon's Breath and like the air stuff that you get from the end. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod series, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about Botania, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.